Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
The action has already started. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fratesi. Can he find the finish? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Okay, interesting. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Felix, driving on and making good progress. Had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Oh, this is a great position. Chukwueze! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Mkhitaryan. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Can he finish? Oh no, he's got that wrong. Thuram, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jovic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chukwueze. Lovely feet. Pavard was in no mood for any of that. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
João Felix. Played out to the right. João Felix. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's cut it out. Sommer will lay claim to that. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Inter Milan,
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Joao Felix. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through here. And the finish!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Fratesi. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
No way through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Joao Felix. Chukwueze. Now it's Jovic. Joao Felix. Barella. Mkhitaryan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off light.
He's having a go! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
He's got the shot away! Yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed... Hits one! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Musa. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has been fouled there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 23. numero 94. Lasciano il campo per il numero 57, il numero 21, il numero 99. Cambio di giocatori.
Fratesi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his pass.
Has a goal! And he's found the net! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Who saw this coming? Inter Milan have dragged it back at the last. And he's cleared it back out. Milan have... Decent hit! And through to the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fratesi succumbs to the pressure. Out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Into the last 5 minutes. Pulisic. And it's Walker. Now this could be a chance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ci saranno
Loftus
3
Cheek.
minuti di recupero.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aslani. Taremi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
There's the header. Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The Giants are... he's given it away! Now it's Thuram. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's straight offside.
There they go, hunting again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Felix, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Barella. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. And that has been cleared. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-one.
He's had a shot! Barella. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, played right into his path. Barella. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee's given a throw. João Felix. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Short changes him with that pass. Mkhitaryan. That's very neat. Can he finish? Decent enough try. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That is a great pick out. Hernandez. Musa. Quality ball. João Felix. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Chukwueze. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Jovic bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
There's no sort of quality on that.
Barella. It'll be a throw-in.
Musa. Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rafael Leao. Musa. Musa! And again! Goal! Milan!
Jovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Fratesi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jovic. And that's gone loose. Oh, great ball! Now it's Chukwueze. Now, who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Thuram. Musa. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Jovic, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone forward. Now it's Jovic. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Chukwueze. Tries to dink it in. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Fratesi. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's a shot at goal!
La pointe di quest'oggi
that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jovic attempts a clearance. Hernandez getting this one clear. Oh, this looks sharp. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great ball if he can get there. Has a go! Dispatched clinically. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's in on goal.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Jovic. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh no, this does not look... And the shot! Yes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 94.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Il numero 99.
Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Pulisic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao, he's found a way through.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up
Ci
now.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And there's a fine touch. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. Taremi. And that's been intercepted. And time is up. Inter Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.